Good morning, student. This is Latif sir. Today I'll discuss about interconversion of state of matter. You know that matter can exist in three different states: solid, liquid, and gaseous state. And you can change the state of a matter from one state to another state. For example, water. Water means liquid state. You can change water into water vapor, that is into gaseous state on heating. And similarly you can change water, that is liquid state, water into ice, that is into solid state on freezing. The change of matter from one state to another, the change of state of matter from one state to another state, usually due to change in temperature, is called interconversion of state of matter. The change of state of matter from one state to another state, usually due to the change in temperature, is called interconversion of the state of matter. In figure 3.3 and 3.4, you can see here the interconversion of state of matter. In figure 3.3, you can see interconversion of state of water. Water on freezing, it becomes ice, that is solid state. Similarly, ice on melting, it becomes liquid water, that is solid state to liquid state. Similarly, water on condensation, it become water on evaporation, it becomes steam or vapor. Steam, that is gaseous state. Similarly, steam on condensation, it becomes liquid water. So these are the change of state of water. In figure 3.4, interconversion of state of matter, you can see in this figure dotted line means heating and solid black line is cooling. Okay, so solid substances or solid matter on heating, it becomes uh, it can change into liquid state or into in gaseous state. Similarly, gas on condensation, it becomes liquid, and liquid on freezing or sublimation or solidification, so liquid on freezing or solidification, it becomes solid. Similarly, gas on deposition, it becomes solid, and liquid on evaporation, it becomes gas, and solid on melting, it becomes liquid. So these are the entire state change. Huh. The interconversion of state of matter is reversible process. The interconversion of state of matter is a reversible process. The effect of heating are reversed on cooling. Also in the also in the interconversion of state of matter, the chemical composition of matter does not change. You have to remember, during the interconversion of a state of a matter, the chemical composition of the chemical composition of the matter does not change. For example, water remain water whether it is in solid state, that is ice, whether it is in liquid state, that is water, whether it is in gaseous state, that is vapor state. Water remain water. Okay. So on interconversion, in the interconversion of state of matter, the chemical composition of matter does not change. And conversion of matter, state of matter, is a reversible process. That is, you can reverse the process by changing uh, by heating or cooling. Okay, the effect of heating are reversed on cooling. Now let's see some state change or interchange of interconversion of state of matter. First, solid to liquid. A solid substance changes into its liquid state on heating. A solid substance changes into its liquid state on heating. The process in which a solid changes into its liquid form on heating is called melting. The process in which a solid changes into its liquid form on heating is called melting. For example, ice melts into water on heating. So this process is called melting of ice. The temperature at which a solid starts melting, the temperature at which a solid starts melting is called its melting point. And different solid have different melting points. For example, the melting point of ice is 0 degrees Celsius. And different solids have different melting point. Next type of interconversion of matter is liquid gas interconversion, that is liquid to gaseous state. A liquid substance or liquid matter can change into its gaseous state either through boiling, that is heating to a temperature called boiling point of the liquid, or through evaporation. So a liquid substance can change into its gaseous state either through boiling or through evaporation. And the process by which a liquid, when heated to or above its boiling point, it changes into a gas, and this process is called boiling. The process by which a liquid, when heated to or above its boiling point, changes into a gas, and this process is called boiling. And the temperature at which a liquid start boiling is called boiling point of the liquid. During evaporation, a liquid changes into gas at any temperature below its boiling point. So the basic difference between evaporation and boiling is, in case of boiling you have to heat the liquid uh, above liquid you have to heat the liquid above its boiling point. But in case of evaporation, the liquid changes into gas at any temperature below its boiling point. Evaporation takes place on the surface of the liquid, whereas boiling occurs throughout the liquid. These two are basic difference between evaporation and boiling. In both the process, that in boiling and in the process evaporation, in both the cases, a liquid changes into into a gas. Next type of state change is gas to liquid state change, that is gas liquid. A gaseous substance changes into its liquid state on cooling. A substance changes into its liquid state on cooling, and the process by which a gas on cooling changes into a liquid is called condensation. The process by which a gas on cooling changes into a liquid is called condensation. For example, water vapor changes back into liquid on cooling. Water vapor changes back into water on cooling. Next, uh, here one point you have to remember, that what is condensation. Condensation is the process of state change, the process by which a gas uh, changes into a liquid is called condensation. But the opposite, that is the change of state from liquid state to gas, is called boiling, or sometimes it is evaporation. Next, liquid solid state change, liquid to solid. A liquid substance changes into its solid state on freezing. A liquid substance changes into its solid state on freezing. And this process, the process by which a liquid on cooling changes into a solid, is called freezing or solidification. The process by which a liquid on cooling changes into a solid is called freezing or solidification. For example, water changes into ice on freezing. And next type of state change is solid to gas. That is solid. Generally, when you heat a solid, it become liquid, and then on further heating, the liquid becomes gas. But in case of solid to gaseous state change, some compounds, some matter are there which shows a state change from solid to directly from solid to gaseous state. Vapor is a gas that is obtained on heating substances which are solid or liquid at normal temperature. Water on heating form water vapor, but some compounds like iodine, camphor, naphthalene, huh, these compounds on heating forms directly vapor. It becomes directly solid. In solid, it converts directly from solid state to liquid state, solid state to gaseous state. Okay, so iodine on heating form iodine vapor. Certain solid substances changes directly into vapor on heating. Certain solid substances changes directly into vapor on heating, and the process by which a solid substance changes into a vapor without passing through the liquid state is called sublimation. The process by which a solid substance changes into a vapor without passing through the liquid state is called sublimation. Example, dry ice. Dry ice means solid carbon dioxide can sublime. Naphthalene, camphor, iodine, all these substances can sublime. Uh, that is, they convert directly from liquid state to gaseous state. And the last type of interconversion of state of matter is solid. Gas to solid. The process by which vapor changes into solid state without passing through liquid state on cooling is known as deposition or desublimation. The process by which vapor changes into solid state without passing through the liquid state on cooling is known as deposition or desublimation. For example, iodine vapor undergo deposition and form solid crystal of iodine on cooling. So this one is an example of a state change from gaseous state to liquid state. Okay, thank you.